El Pacheco.
International, con El Pacheco, from 5 to 7 on Foxtrot Radio. As we start the show, always with a prayer. Thank you, Lord, for this day that you have given me to bring Latino Heat International to Foxtrot Radio. Thank you for this blessing. Gracias a Dios por traerme esta oportunidad a Latino Heat International, a Foxtrot Radio. En nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo. Bienvenido a Latino Heat International, trayéndote el ritmo latino a todos los barrios, a todo el mundo, al mundial. Y como siempre, darle todos los shoutouts a toda la comunidad, a Brasil, México, Colombia, Argentina, Perú, Venezuela, Chile, Ecuador, Guatemala, Cuba, Haití, Bolivia, Dominican Republic, Honduras, Paraguay, Nicaragua, El Salvador, Costa Rica, Panamá, Puerto Rico, Uruguay y Francia. Y como entrando el septenio de ritmo Latino Heat International, siempre un placer para todo el mundo latino que está viéndome aquí en Foxtrot Radio, y la oportunidad siempre un placer. Translation. It's always a pleasure to bring Latino Heat International to Foxtrot Radio and reaching out to everybody, to all land communities. Keep in touch, and of course, right here for El Pacheco to help and educate everybody right here at Latino Heat International on FoxtrotRadio.com. Dímelo, mi gente, El Pacheco is here. Woo! Latino Heat International is back on. Got a special guest here. Go by the name of Elo.
Ya tú sabes, your boy Elo, the radio guy. Pero primero que todo, let me go ahead and do the right introduction. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if you from over there in Puerto Rico, but you don't know how to speak Spanish because your daddy left you at the age of 3, I need you to stand up right now. If you from the Dominican Republic, right here, like como esta banderita de acá, and you out there waiting outside of the airport to solicit sex to some international strangers, stand up right now. If you from Guatemala, and you was born into a gang at the age of 6, and they made you get that big Roman numeral, calle 13, on your forehead, stand out right now. Yo, if you from over there in Brazil, and you are enjoying the Olympics right now, I need you to stand over now to support the radio guy, Mr. Lana Internacional, acá con Pacheco, in the building, Latino Heat.
Thank you so much, man. Hey, you brought a lot of energy right there.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Like I said,
that's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. Bringing a lot of energy, a lot of heat. That's what I'm talking about. But tell me more about yourself, Elo.
Man, I do a lot. There's so many things that I do. Let's start off from the beginning. I'm an artist. You know, I bring in. I don't make Spanish music, and I don't make black music. I make bilingual music. So I make music that caters to people that grew up in the States but have a international origin about them. You know what I'm saying? So I hate it when people think that, oh, because I'm Latin, oh, he does reggaeton, and he's all about Spanish, you know what I'm saying? No. You know, I grew up in New York, in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, and I brought these flavors together, and because my parents are Spanish, y porque yo sé hablar español, y no me olvidé de mi cultura, you know, I bring them both together.
That's what's up. And the session, this session of the show, we're talking about the transition of went from freestyle into salsa, you know, talking about artists and all that. But it's a great opportunity that you're talking about the transition and the type of work you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, it's good to know, and you know the work that you're doing behind, which is good. And not only that, you're reaching out to the community and letting people know there's different type of transitions, which is good.
Definitely. I like definitely. There's so many different styles. I mean, it's like Asians, right? You think that Chinese people, Korean people, Filipino people, Cambodian people just do a certain style, but it's not like that. Like the other day I was listening to some Korean trap music. So there's people that are in Korea that sound just like Future and do that style. See, so I just like don't like when people automatically assume because you're a certain race or a certain color that you do a certain thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like that. It's music is worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Like the guy Psy. You ever heard of Psy?
Yeah.
Gangnam Style. Like you hear his music and he's like black people can relate to him because he got that hip hop flavor in him. You know what I'm saying?
He came with his own style as well.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. He started doing K-pop, but then he transitioned into all the music that he likes. You know, and now that we have the World Wide Web and all this social media stuff, now people really can learn from each other. You know what I'm saying, and just do different styles. So just because I'm Latino doesn't mean that all you're gonna hear is salsa, merengue, reggaeton. You know, and that's it. That the ball stops there. No, we do it all.
No, that you have to be creative in your own mind. Know that if you have a passion for the music, you come with your own style.
Yeah,
that's what it's all about. But what other projects you got going for yourself?
Man, so my album Tumba la Casa is about to finally come out in the fall. It's been a long time coming. I got signed to Waka Flocka's mom, Deborah Antony. Okay. You know, under her management, and I just been, you know, it's so funny because I got in. See, you gotta. That's the one thing about being I want to educate people about being an artist. Okay, being an artist means that you're gonna spend a lot of money. You don't really make money until years and years later after you get all the things. Yes. So I'm not a dope boy. I didn't sell drugs, you know. So I didn't have that funding to just fund myself. You know what I'm saying? And you know, sometimes when you work a 9 to 5, that 9 to 5 money is not enough, and it gets you stuck into working a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, how I'm gonna do this? How I'm gonna become an artist? How I'm gonna? My family's not in the game. And I don't have dope money, so how the hell am I going to get in? So I said, you know what? I'm going to learn how to do everything. You know what I'm saying? So once I learned how to spend other people's money, that's when I got in the game. So I learned how to do photography. I'm published in so many different magazines. Oh my God, I shoot every hot model from here to Alaska. You know what I'm saying? Right. So photography. Okay. All artists need photography, right? Everybody needs photos, graphics, right? So I learned how to do that. So now I got their money there. I learned how to direct videos. I learned how to edit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs a video, so I learned how to edit. Exactly. I learned how to become a radio host. You know what I'm saying? Every artist needs to get interviewed to talk about what the hell they got going on. Exactly. So when I came into Mizay Music Group with Dev, I came in a different way. I said, yo, you know, they was like, yo, she needed a Latin host, a Latin radio host. So I said, oh, yeah, I'll do that, you know, I could do that for you. She needed photography for her. She saw my photography. She's like, oh, my God, you're the hottest, you're the best photographer. These photos are amazing. You know what I'm saying? So I said, okay, yeah. So I sprinkled up a little bit, and then I said, you know what, Deb? I'm really an artist, and this is what I do. And by that time, I was already in the family. So I was so deep into the family that there was no refusal, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm in the game. So now my album's about to come out. Now I've got hot features with real artists, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's crazy. But it's so many things that I do, you know. Like I said, I've been shooting so many hot models. Oh my God, it's so much fun. People be like, you got all the bitches. I'm like, yeah, got all the bitches.
Well, my people, as you're listening in, and he's educating you how to be an artist and be diverse in every area. He'll be right back with Latino Heat International, with El Pacheco and Elo. La cucaracha,
we while it's going down, Latino Heat. Oh, snap. How many times do I gotta break it down? Your body gotta be like boom, boom, bang, el evento. Yo soy necio, yo la juego, como el intento. Baby, cada vez que yo me fumo marihuana, my eyes get cheeky. Latinos in China. ¿Quién soy yo? Barack Obama. Yo soy malo, Tony Montana. Vamos a bailar. Vamos a bailar, huepa, vamos a bailar, vamos a bailar, adiós, vamos a bailar, vamos a bailar, vamos a bailar, yo vamos a bailar, tum tumba la casa, 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 dale la olla, tumba la casa, 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 dale la. Tus labios, tu pelo, tu hueso, tu cuerpo, tus labios, tu pelo, tu cuerpo, tu sexo. Yeah. Take your shirt off. Hey. Take them panties off. Tumba la casa, 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 tumba la casa. Hallelujah.
Latino Heat International with El Pacheco and Alo right here. He turning it up right here with his music.
Turn up.
That's
yeah.
what's up.
That song got me a lot of punani, man.
That's a lot of heat right there. Woo.
You know how to bring it back, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to do. I want to bring back the old freestyle, that old house, that old Spanish flavor, Proyecto Uno, you know, Fulanito, all of that. Sancocho, all of that, and just, you know, K7, you know what I'm saying? All of that, and just like combine it into this world, you know what I'm saying?
Some people don't know the origin of freestyle. We're taking it way back. And you taking it way back, and you bringing that flavor, which is good. You bring that heat.
Because, you know, like, when I was going to a lot of the hip-hop shows, people are too cool to cheer. They're, like, all the way in the back. They're all sitting down. They're like, but when I went to an EDM show, and when I went to Afro punk show, everybody's cheering. They're in the front row. They're not scared to cheer. Like, hip-hop, these cats are just scared to sing, you know, like, yo, you're dope. They wait for you to, after the show, they come and approach you and be a yes man and all of that. But I'm like, well, where was you while I was performing? While I was performing, where the hell was you?
Exactly.
You was in the back doing whatever it is that you was doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I was like, yo, let me make music that you cannot just stand still. Like, it's gonna make you move. Somehow the music is gonna. You cannot listen to that song that we just played and not move your body.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know.
Move those hips.
Yeah. You're gonna move something. Something's gonna move in your body. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, thank God that I discovered this house and this EDM and put it together. You know what I'm saying? So I call it Urban Latin House. That's what I'm calling it.
That's what's up, and that's what's up. For those tuning in, call us up at 770-703-5494. You got any questions for Alo or for me? More than happy to answer your questions. But like I said, man, Alo, you doing your thing, and I know we were talking, during the break. You doing a lot of projects.
Yeah.
When we come back with Latino Heat International, where Pacheco and Alo, you're gonna follow up those projects that you're doing.
Okay. Ideals, Neil. We're gonna talk about that.
That's what's up. Dímelo.
Yo, it's your boy Alo, the Radio God, and the only time I like to get trapped is when I'm foxtrapradio.com. Y'all tu sabe, Miss JJ, turn up. I'm with El Pacheco, and this is Latino Heat. Latino.